Turbo Man.
Turbo
It's turbo time.
That's turbo time. It's a solid radio voice. Hello, welcome to We Did a Podcast. I am David. This is Franklin. We are here digitally, but in the flesh, to each other anyways.
I could kind of feel your flesh a little bit.
Yeah. There
Warm.
it is. Frank, why don't you introduce what this segment's called?
Well, this segment is our quest to find out what our favorite movie of all time is, at least up until this point. Obviously, we will see other movies that haven't come out yet, or others that have come out and we just haven't seen.
But why don't we hop on it today? Today we're talking about two kinds, but first up is our favorite Christmas movie.
Christmas time. Christmas time is here. 'Tis the season. Let's get into it.
Let's,
Well, you go first.
first?
You grabbed your bag already. You should go first. I feel like you're super stoked.
it's just
Why
like
don't you
Christmas
go?
morning. I
Yes.
hope this is blocking my face enough. Let's see here. Okay, Frank, so
It's like a present for me. You already know what's in there.
we're going to do two each, a runner-up and then the pick. My runner-up is It's an Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I don't know why I didn't
A
even
Very
think about
Sunny
it.
Christmas.
And it is totally kind of like a movie. It's like its own
Yeah.
separate thing, even though it's an episode.
Yeah, you know,
It's way longer than the other ones.
there are plenty of classic Christmas movies. Could have picked Home Alone. It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know.
It is one of my favorite
Yeah.
Christmas things of all time, and that's really saying something because I'm not huge on Christmas. It's just so magical
I think
in the best sunny way.
in the best sunny way. And I think it also marks a turning point. If you like It's Always Sunny, at the beginning it wasn't totally insane yet. But then, like, there's a point in this movie, spoilers if you haven't seen it, there's a point in this movie where Charlie has, like, PTSD and he, like, rips a Santa's throat out with his teeth. Just, like, bites him, like, Rick grinds him.
It's one of the most beautiful things.
It's so gross.
Just covered in blood.
But I feel like
Screaming.
after that, Sunny was just permanently insane. Like,
yeah.
it never fully recovered.
It was a tipping point.
Yeah, you bite Santa in the neck, you never fully recover from that.
No.
Keep that in mind. That's the lesson
Some
for
things
today.
you cannot come back
Cannot
from.
come back from. It doesn't feel like the holiday is complete until I've seen It's an Always Sunny Christmas. If you haven't seen this, you're wasting time.
Oh, no. Open the biggest one first. That's the one. To that. Yeah. That's for both of you. Tear it apart. Go on. What's in there?
There's nothing in there.
Fake out. There's nothing in any of them. Now go wake up your pillhead mother. Oh.
Oh, excellent.
No peeking. No peeking.
I'm not looking.
Oh, I got my bags mixed up a little bit here. Bad Santa.
Oh, Bad Santa. Nice.
Yeah, for a second I wanted to
Okay.
pick this for my non-Christmas movies, but I was
Okay.
like, how can I? Bad Santa's 100% Christmas movie. It's about a Santa Claus character.
Yeah.
Takes place all through Christmas. It is Christmas fully all the time. And it's one of my favorites because there's just a whole bunch of non-Christmassy stuff going on at the same time. Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton.
I'm sorry. I got really
Oh,
thrown off
hold
by
on,
this.
hold on. I see
didn't
what
notice
happened.
this?
No, I did not notice. So in case you
I
have
saw-
not noticed, this is what's happening here on this cover. And
Yeah.
this was a surprise to us. Our lovely stagehand, David's fiance
Yeah.
here, Michelle, was preparing these movies for me.
Stagehand's a rough title. It's got to be like executive producer.
Props
Dang.
manager?
Props manager. Props master.
Yeah, apparently David, in his vast movie collection, does not own
I
Bad
don't know
Santa,
Bad Santa. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
but does own Bad Teacher.
Bad Teacher.
I read Cameron Diaz, and I was
Hey.
like, I don't remember Cameron Diaz. being
I
in
saw
this movie.
Justin Timberlake. I was like, wait a second, Justin Timberlake's in that movie. To be fair, this is Michelle's movie. I don't own Bad. This is Michelle owns Bad Teacher.
David bought this movie on his
Probably
own
did.
free will,
I probably did actually.
all for his own wants and needs.
Bad Santa's great.
Bad Santa's fantastic. Yeah, I don't know. I saw the second one a little while ago, and I was thinking about this today, and I enjoyed it while I was watching it. I remember laughing. Don't really remember it too well.
Interesting.
And Bad Santa's
I haven't
just
seen it.
like seared into my memory.
I mean, it starts off as like the most inappropriate Christmas movie of all time. It's literally about like a drunk robbing a mall.
Yes.
But then at the end, like the end of the movie feels very much like a Christmas movie.
It totally hits the
Yeah.
Christmas thing home. That's why I
Yeah.
couldn't the more I thought about it, the more I couldn't put it in faux Christmas because at the end your like heart gets warmed. And,
Yeah.
And the Grinch's heart grows like 3 sizes and.
Yeah, that's essentially what it is. It's like
Yeah.
a Grinch. It's like a modern day, or not a modern day, but like a grounded in reality Grinch.
And instead of like Cindy Lou Who, it's just like a really chubby cheeked, curly haired little kid.
We need. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna do this. if you're watching this and you're a talented artist, we need to commission someone to do a How the Grinch Stole Christmas cover, but with like Billy Bob Thornton
and the little
Cindy
chubby
Lou's,
cheek
the
kid.
little chubby cheek kid, or he can be like a reindeer dog.
Yes,
One of them.
We'll get on this.
We'll get on this.
It's the
We're gonna
Christmas
figure
season.
this out.
Somebody has to agree to it.
Who the fuck is Thurman? Is that you? Is your name Thurman?
Yeah.
Thurman Merman?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You know what? Bad Santa was a close pick for me too. But the best Christmas movie of all time, and it doesn't even matter what Frank has in his bag, it's Jingle All the Way. There's no other option, guys. This started off as like a guilty pleasure movie. It's terribly reviewed.
Well, you know what, David?
Didn't
I'm
make a
going
lot
to
of
be super rude for 1 second.
Okay, be rude.
Super
Oh my
rude.
gosh, let's see what it is. Is it also Jingle All the Way? I really hope it is.
Well, it was also Jingle All the Way, and our props manager, once again,
Oh my gosh,
totally
that looks
nailed
great.
all the visuals for us.
How
Fantastic.
did she do this?
I don't know, dude.
Can we just put these like? Can we just like get these side by side real quick? Yeah, this needs to happen.
There we go.
Okay, so first off, this is extremely exciting that we're picking this new movie. Obviously, this means something. Stars of the line.
Jingle All the Way, just to give you an idea of what you're getting into if you haven't seen this movie before, has a 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb, 16% on Rotten Tomatoes,
Yes.
and
okay.
a 1 out of 5 on Common Sense Media. It's not... I almost want to say not a classic, but in my heart it is. But
No,
it's not.
it's a
It's not
classic.
art. This movie is not art. No, David. No, there's no way. Jingle All the Way. The budget was $60 million.
Okay.
They opened on opening weekend at $12 million. Probably thinking, oh, this isn't gonna end well. The executives are probably sweating a little bit, but it's okay because they did turn a profit. They grossed $60,573,641.
Okay.
$641.
So they made like
Which of that?
half a million, 500 grand.
Yeah, they made $500,000.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's all right.
They probably had like a nice dinner afterwards.
Maybe they sold some Turbo Man action figures.
Director's name is Brian Levant. He directed some not great movies like Are We There Yet and Snow Dogs,
Those are both great movies.
but also hit near to the heart with The Flintstones and Beethoven.
both of those have like the same dad character.
Yes.
Just like the super reluctant dad. The wife's like a little bit frustrated. He's like, oh, I've had enough of this.
Stop! Listen, it was not my fault. Jamie, don't walk away from your father.
Here's all I'm gonna say. Come in close. Get in on this. Look at this.
I can't
You
see,
see
that
that
side.
little kid in the cover? Down there in the corner, you know who that is? It's Jake Lloyd, everybody. Here's what I'm telling you. This movie came out. Somewhere in the country, George Lucas and his family spent an afternoon at the movie theater on a Saturday. They sat in the theater, they were watching Jingle All the Ways, and mid-90s George Lucas said, hey, that kid's Darth Vader. That kid whining to his dad about not keeping his promises, that kid's Anakin Skywalker.
Enough of this Turbo Man, okay? I had it up to here with this Turbo Man. If there's anyone I don't want to have advice from right now, it's Turbo Man.
What would you know about keeping your promises? You never keep your promises.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil. Damn you, Howard.
This is not an ironic choice.
No, like
This is the best Christmas movie.
I legitimately get excited this
Yeah.
time around the year because I know we're gonna watch
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, I think there were a ton of other choices. There were also really good movies, but man, it's got to be Jingle All the Way. It's just a blast. The whole thing's a blast. It gets completely ridiculous.
But
He-
I promise
he
that I will
punches
watch
a
Jingle All the
reindeer.
Way every year.
Yeah.
And Turbo Man says that you should always keep your promises.
If you want to keep your friends.